Hello, and welcome back to the next video of today. All these in today. $714,000. Holy damn. If you haven't watched the previous ones, suggest going back and watch those that were uploaded today, or will be uploaded today. They should be uploaded before this one, because I'm gonna upload them in order, but if you haven't watched those, please go back and watch them so you can see where we are at this point as far as the story missions go. So yeah, we're just gonna move right along. Same video, same day, same playthrough. We're at a little over 4 hours now, so, and we're still having a good time, so we're gonna keep going. Okay, starting the next one.
Okay.
Or started. That's what I should say.
Okay. I'm working on bringing this little pickup back with me. There's a roadblock that blocked the path, and it needs 2 service spare parts to move the boulders. It's called the long way.
That's right, no beverages. Two-tone paint. That. Where's my favorite? Little, there it is. Drink catcher. Obtain this. Global map, go over to Smithville Dam. Enter garage. No, I said enter garage. F. Loading. We're loading. Storage. There we go. 'Cause 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 'cause
to that CK. This thing beat all the hell. Was it beat all the hell when you
Yeah.
got to it?
No. But I had to take it down a mountain around the boulders and then back up a mountain, so sucks for him.
Well, it's getting old. It's only a good truck when you get the freaking massive mud tires for it.
Even then, it's still not the greatest thing.
So now there's a K30 at the garage. Or should I need it? Whichever.
I could go do the Smithfield Dam Bridge real quick. That one you can knock out because there's a trailer that has the wooden planks on it, but it's on the other side, so yeah, that's got 2 wooden planks.
Then I can bring back a trailer as well. Oh, yes. Now I know what you're talking about putting it in high. And before I was just like, yeah, it's not that fast, but, maybe just happened to be in a certain situation where it was fast. No, if you're in max gear on the automatic and then switch it to high, it's like turbo. It's like hitting the freaking nitrous. Taking all the damage. The gas tank is fucked now. Yeah. Uh-oh, am I stuck? Let me go. There we go. I'm stuck again. There you go. Fine.
I've taken so much damage just in that little bit.
I didn't tear a tire off there. The guardrail so hard that I was turning right and the tire hit the guardrail and went left. Surprised it didn't rip it off. That'd be a BeamNG thing. Because you can't do that in that game. Oh, no wonder the camera's shaking. My suspension is actually screwed. Let me change suspension mode, go back down. Yep. I'm completely bottomed out. That's why the camera was shaking every now and again. Trailers. No. International Trans. Alright. That's the cabo version.
Yup.
Let's knock over this guy's trees real quick. Need to get through here.
Sweet.
You don't have to go around it anymore. Not that that was much of a problem to begin with.
I only went around it twice. But once was with a trailer.
And I believe there's a trailer store right here next to the dam. Trailer store. Out of here. Alright. You need to go back to the garage. Repair myself. How many repair points did you say that truck needed?
I'm about to fix it. I got enough on my truck.
Okay, cool. I guess I'll just go back to the garage, or I'll just repair my truck here then. I was gonna save my repair points for it, but you got it. Oh, unlucky fisherman. Start tracking. I'll go do that real quick because I'm in the area. Didn't waste a lot of fuel there. So I had a torn open gas tank. What would be really fun is if you could see the fuel pouring out as you're going along. Yeah, you can feel. I still remember the one time that one guy, I won't say his name, he was trying to trick us into believing that the pickup truck that we were driving was leaking fuel by pissing underneath the truck. And he said, look, the truck's leaking fuel. Made a big deal out of it, right? And he was on the wrong side of the truck. The gas tank was on the driver's side, and he was on the passenger side doing that.
Nice.
And he said, look, it's leaking fuel. It's like, you realize the tank's on the other side?
No.
So freaking hilarious. He's also the same guy that we went to move one of the race cars that time, and the race car didn't have an engine nor transmission. We were just pushing it out of the way because it was in the way. And he hopped in and immediately put it into neutral and said, yeah, I got it in neutral, you can push now. We were sitting there going, yeah, okay. He was there when we took the engine transmission out. Oh, I flipped over. Upside down. Back on the wheels. Perfect. And I'm sure you know the person I'm talking about. It's that guy. Glad he's gone. Like you could literally, quite literally, have a box or a bag of rocks with you, and it'd be more useful. Because at least you didn't have to explain to the bag of rocks what it needed to do a billion times.
Get up on my flatbed there, Mr. Pickup. We're going for a little ride. Back to you home. So I just gotta that way. I also knew somebody that used to that had one of these, or they probably still have it. Chevy pickups, single cab, step side. Just watching this thing like wiggling all around on the back of my truck. It's like they took all the dampeners out of the suspension. I don't know the exact year of this specific pickup that's in this game, but I know it's 80s, maybe like very early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. That's the one that has the TBI. the TBI and the whatever you call them type of gauges. They're not needle gauges, they're the other one. They have the little half moon circle, white circle thing on them. Can't remember what those gauges are called. Calm down there, pickup truck. Jesus. It's like, calm down. It's just like bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I'm trying to go to the moon. Leave me alone. The long way. Deliver to boulders. Vehicle service spare parts. Why did it take me to the quarry for that? A little weird. So, service spare parts to the... Oh, to... Okay, I get it. To the roadblock. Lost bags. Ooh, I can go do that since I have the proper truck for it.
There's 4 cement bags.
Yeah.
So.
Isn't there an oil one as well? Where there's
Maybe
oil in the river, there's oil barrels. Don't know.
not this one, I don't think. Maybe later on, one of the other 2 maps.
Oh, it might be threatening accident because neither of us picked that up yet. I think so. Well, I'll be driving by there anyway. Because I gotta go down that road and across the river to the peninsula area. So I'll go pick up that threatening accident on my way. Because I think that's the oil barrels that are in the river. I have a crane with threat band trigger. Are you pulling that international?
No.
With the K30? You want me to wait here and help you out, or you got it? No?
Where are you at? Up there? I'm working on getting it there.
It's like, if I asked if you wanted me to wait here and then grab it to free you
Up
from
to you.
that. Yeah, I could do that. Grab threatening accident on the way by. Back on. Forgot to unpause. Oops. Uh-oh. Hit the nitro. So it's 4th gear. But you don't really want to do that unless you got a nice stretch of road. Might be 5th. Which one? 5th or 6th?
somewhere in there. Yeah, 6th. Oh, nope. Can you grab that mission there?
All right. Fuel in the river.
Ah, yeah, there's fuel barrels in there.
And there's 4 of them.
Yep, there's 4 concrete as well. They're all one slot, but there's 4 of each of those missions. And we could knock them both out. One of us do one of us do the other.
We only have, well, I guess, yeah, we could pick them up and hold one of them.
So you have one strapped to you. Crane.
Yeah, and it's way over here. I can grab the cement.
Okay. Whoa! Probably didn't blow a tire there. Again. Yeah. I did it, Ma. I did it. Did you see me?
No, I didn't.
No.
Oh, nice.
K30 should be able to flip this over, right? Oh, why did my camera do that? Lip. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have been pulling by the light bar there, but it's fine. It flipped over. Oops. I was gonna say I had quite a few flat tires. think the only good ones are the front.
Yeah, 2 out of 6.
Alright. Obtain you. And sell. I can bank off of these stolen found vehicles. So which one did you say you were going for? The concrete?
Yeah, I'm going for the cement, and to do that, I have to take some service parts to the boulders.
I don't have to, but good idea. Truck the other one. Yeah, so I can cross there, grab all 4 of those. So bring them. Oh, to the fuel station. Okay. So I'll just go right from right to left. Actually, I should probably repair and refuel.
Probably smart choice, yeah. As
Hey.
easy as these things take damage to the suspension.
Yeah. My truck couldn't be perfectly repaired before I left the garage, so I decided to christen it with it is suspension damage and tire damage. I've been promoted.
Nice. There you go.
Are you promoted to rank 11?
Nah. It didn't pop up, but I didn't pay attention.
Oh, well, you've know, because it goes bam, 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 bam.
I leave my game on mute.
Yeah, but it also pops up on your screen saying you've been promoted.
And I was not paying attention.
Okay. I want to go. Yeah, I'm going to go this way. This way. I bet you that even this game on hard mode probably wouldn't be that hard with this truck.
Yeah, not.
This hard mode doesn't. There's not a whole lot to hard mode other than more fuel consumption. There's a few more realistic aspects. I think you take damage a little bit easier. Not exactly sure how that is a hard mode. Plow through that water. If I can cross here in this last words to get to that other oil barrel on the other side. Nope. Nope. Back up. Back up. Back up. Absolutely not. Dang it. It's all up. Grab this oil barrel, and then I'll cross back over there. So yeah, there are sections to the river where it's deeper. They're deep enough to sink the entire truck. So if we were using vanilla trucks, how far do you think we'd be right now?
No.
You don't want to think about it.
Halfway through where we are now,
Halfway through Black River, maybe.
we'd be working on logs still if we had got to them.
Probably.
I don't even remember how long it took us in that game to get here. Just to get to the second map.
I mean, just in doing this one, it's taken us
Yeah, it's taken
13 hours.
Yeah, it's taken us quite a while.
Let's see, there's a thing there that has to be said about games like this. I'm trying to articulate my thought here. But there's padding out gameplay to make the game last longer. And then there's this.
Well, we haven't been cutting out any gameplay to make it last longer. We've been playing this normally. We haven't been taking our sweet time.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Is that you can pad out your gameplay so that the game lasts longer, but there's a finite point to these things that you shouldn't go beyond. And it's not innovative or fun to go beyond.
Mm-hmm.
It's just straight up tedious for players. Which I think turns off a lot of people from this game that have either seen it or played it.
Yeah.
Just, they play it for a bit and they're just like, nah, it's way too tedious. I don't want to waste my time like that. I mean, you're wasting your time anyway playing video games, but you don't want to waste your time per se exactly like that. Where to do one thing, it takes many hours. What I've heard from people as far as, you could say the same about ATS, but what I've heard from a lot of people that are actual truckers say that the only reason that they have an appeal to ATS, even though their job is being a trucker, is ATS allows you to go beyond all the bull crap you have to deal with on a daily basis in a real life trucking job. That to them it's stress relieving or fun, even though that's their real job. That they still play it because it's just like, oh look, I can just pick up my load. It takes no time to pick it up, and drop off my load, and it takes no time to drop it off. And there's not a whole lot of traffic most of the time. I'm not dealing with bullshit drivers. I'm pretty
sure that's the thing. It's one of the main ones. Because, yeah, you think people are bad drivers driving around in a regular vehicle. Driving around in a semi-truck, it seems people just get even more stupid. It's like having a dash cam. You'll never really see a wreck in, I mean, maybe you'll get lucky one day and see one, but it seems when you get a dash cam, you tend to capture more shit on that. Capture more wrecks, stuff like that. That kind of thing. Or you may end up in one. It's one of those great mysteries of the universe, I guess. But yeah, it's the same thing when it comes to trucking. Like, you don't truly see bad drivers as they are until you drive a semi-truck and see how people act around semi-trucks.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people just don't tend to understand that that's a 60, 80,000 pound death machine driving down the road there. And if you play around with that truck too much, you're going to end up getting hurt. That's not to say that there's not shitty truck drivers too. I know because I've seen it. You tend to see that a lot more too. You're around a lot more trucks. Driving one. There are some stupid ones out there. One of my favorites though is actually captured on YouTube. That semi-trucker gets impatient and he goes around I think he goes around a school bus or something like that, or he hits a school bus, I can't remember. But he goes around a vehicle, turning left, across the intersection, but gets impatient from the light, goes around the vehicle, and then T-bones a vehicle crossing that intersection. I can't remember if he was going around the school bus or hit the school bus. I can't remember. I know a school bus was involved. I have to watch it again, but yeah, it's just like, what? How do you have a CDL, man?
And why would you think that's a good idea?
Let's go to around the right of the vehicle, to turn left in front of it, and then T-bone the intersection that's crossing that area. And that's why that vehicle wasn't going. And that's why the lights are all red. Or that one truck driver that was actually responsible for someone's death, and it was captured on video too. Truck driver was following a snowplow and got impatient with the snowplow, passed him on the inside, slid on the snow and ice that the plow truck was plowing, and pushed him off of the cliff, the 300 and some odd foot drop, right through the guardrail, because he slid into them. Because he was on the inside of the corner, slid into the plow truck that was in the other lane, just pushed him off the cliff, and it was captured on dash cam, the vehicle coming towards him. And that guy did not survive that. And there's some shitty people in the world. Jeez. Oh. I just made a big mistake.
I was gonna say, I think you missed one, it
No.
looked like.
No, I just made a huge mistake.
Oh?
I don't know if the game is going to be broken now.
Why?
Because I went to, for some reason, I thought I could pack that even though I was just stacking. I was talking about something else. And it was just like, it brought up that warning, this thing will be deleted if you try to pack this truck.
whatever it said. And I just hit yes, and it deleted the 4th oil barrel.
Well,
Or the 4th gas barrel. I don't know if you can get another one. Shit.
well, I guess let's see what happens.
I'll go deliver it. We'll see what happens.
So I think those are fuel barrels.
Yeah, I was trying to pack my crane, I think, and I was packing the truck instead, and I wasn't paying attention to what. I just sunk into the river. Oh, dude. No! No!
And tip and splash.
Oh, no, I'm being carried by the river. Uh, uh, Come on! Go! Get me up on the sandbar. Come on. Come on. You can do it, truck. Yeah, I'm out. Whew. Took over again. Let's see. I'll have to go left. Oh yes, this road. This is the road I hate so much. It's so horrible. Because if you unpack, if your cargo gets unpacked, like logs, it will go down the hill. And then you gotta go trying to get them and hope they don't fall into the river because you traveled a long ways.
Yeah, that one's not the best of roads. This top one's been cleared, so...
Can't get up to there where I'm at. I have to follow this. Why does this exist? Why is it terrible? Keep me on my wheels. Keep me on my wheels. Oof. What a mess that was. Not over yet, but
I would say I'm not out of the woods yet, but that's very obvious. Like you can never be out of the woods with this game.
Alright.
You're just like, I'm done. Joke over. Fuck you.
you get fuel barrels from anywhere?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get fuel from the gas station.
The gas station I'm delivering fuel barrels to. Oh, hello.
Oh, wrecked.
Jeez. Yeah.
These trucks do not do well with the collisions with each other. Oh no.
Oh, whoops.
I put my controller down and it accidentally hit the throttle.
Oh
Man.
boy.
That went broke. Quick, grab my arm. Hey.
Oh boy.
Fine. Well, that's lesson learned, I guess. Do not try to collide these trucks with each other. They like the moon.
That they do.
What was that?
I picked up some fuel.
Oh. Sounded like gunshots. Like bang, bang, bang. I said, what the fuck? Well, at least neither of us went to the moon. So that's the silver lining in this.
Not this time.
Maybe next time.
Probably.
You know it's gonna happen eventually. One of us is gonna be just bump into the other one and just flip vertical, strap on rockets, and just blast off.
You know it. Alright, so I have to go to the Foster's house.
Screw the Fosters.
I'm taking fuel to them.
Not that you're. Hopefully, we can deliver to this. Okay.
I wonder if it'll respawn it.
That would be the smart thing. If not, I think we can get an oil barrel, not from the fuel station, but from the oil rig. Because you get fuel from the fuel station. Shocking, I know. But they said they had oil in the water, and those were oil barrels. Or fuel in the water, but those were barrels.
That says oil barrels. Okay, that's all of them. So I guess, yeah, just have to grab an oil barrel from the site down there. But can we even do that yet? Drilling site. Let's see if I click on it. This says, yeah. No, it says storage zone, fuel. Storage zone, fuel. Okay, so you can't get it from there. Is there another place on the map? No. Huh.
Let me deliver these, and then we could do a quick reset. See if it respawns it.
Yeah, we can try
Or we could do that at the end of this one.
that. We do that too. That might be the better way to go. Like that mission's name. Well, well, well. Guess we're screwed. You can stop tracking, tracking. No. We haven't
Can you
been to-
abandon mission?
No? I don't think so. I can only stop tracking and start tracking.
Gotcha.
Oh, maybe there'll be a point where we can pick up oil barrels at some point when they
Was
start working. Sad that I had to do that.
elite.
It shouldn't allow you to. That might
If it's mission specific, yeah.
Yeah. It shouldn't allow you to. Yeah, at the end of this we'll do a quick reset and see if it'll... that's about an hour away.
A little over an hour away.
Set it and see if it'll come back. And if not, then I'll just have to wait until we can actually buy all of those. Because I know you can at some point. So
Yeah, it's just where.
where and when.
Yep. Well, it doesn't look like we have that one. And it doesn't
Well-
look like we have solid foundations either.
Or find the antenna tower. I'm gonna go grab that and I'll do the Michigan trial. Because the Michigan trial is not a timed.
Yeah, it's just
Mission.
a go A, B, C, D.
Yeah, and I can do that while I'm over there. Because I think find the antenna tower is actually over there near the Michigan trial where it wants you to go. It's somewhere along this road. So, and I'm over here in the corner, which I can easily get access to over there. We discovered a flatbed trailer. Congratulations.
Yep. It had some stuff on it, and that's nice.
And that's nice. Sell. I wish you could sell the trailers and get money for yours. Or if we had a shared money pool. I think that'd be a better way to do it. Better way of going about that. And then that shared money pool, if you go into single player, would just carry over.
Yeah.
Instead of having individual monies.
But it does kind of make sense that way, that when you buy a vehicle,
Can I cross here? Yes. I can cross here. I'm only mostly submerged. No big deal. I've been here before. Yeah, I've been along here before. coarse, it's everywhere.
Rough. Yeah.
It's coarse, rough, it gets everywhere. Yeah. Glad you caught the reference there. I was driving around along the sandbar. That's the reason I said that. Well, looks like you got a mission.
Vehicle spare parts. To Bill's house. And right next to Bill's house is vehicle spare parts. So if you go over there,
Bill, he can go get him himself if it's right
they're
next to him.
they're on the trailer next to his house. They're right there.
Yeah, fuck Bill.
I think
Asshole.
they could be service spare parts, but I'm pretty sure they were vehicle spare parts.
Which trailer?
The red trailer right next to Bill's house,
Where's Bill's house?
past the lumberyard. Flatbed trailer. It's got two what appear to be vehicle spare parts.
That's what he needs. Yeah, those are vehicle. It's got the tire logo.
Unless, oh wait, no. All right, so up there at Well, that's Bill's house. Okay.
Yeah.
And it was just directing me towards the trailer I was just at. Yeah, no, that can be done later.
Find antenna tower. Okay, yeah, that's over by Michigan Trail. That's right. So I need to go charge straight up this hill to that through the trees. Stuck on a tree stump. So the road turned up to the right. I just didn't see where it turned up. What was that? Oh, that was on the right one. Okay. The road still is here. It just doesn't look like it. Can't see it. flipped over. Like I was at the point. I was at that point where it was just about to turn my engine off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I found a, I don't know what you'd call it. A track that was deep enough to actually get me on my side.
Oh, are you talking like a rut in the dirt?
Yeah. That was a very deep one. So there's curtain side over here and these steel beams. I think we have to leave these steel beams in that curtain side here. Because I believe they go, those ones can go to Drummond Island.
Gotcha.
It's the next one. And they're already right there near the entrance. So it's a good idea to leave those there. Alright. Michigan Trial. Start tracking. Scout vehicles recommended. Pfft. This is a scout vehicle. It's just a very big scout vehicle. And it can haul stuff. This way I can get through there. Yeah, if I go around this. Very nice. But as go, complete missions.
I'm gonna go see if I can select that other mission at least, so we at least have it before I run out of gas. Which is a, you know, a feat when you say that you're in this thing. But, you know, when I puncture holes in the gas tank, it's not really much of a feat.
Yeah. The only time this thing really uses the fuel is when you're hauling stuff. That's the only time it really does, which, yeah, makes sense. But this thing has also got two giant, no, it's got four tanks, 4 fuel tanks on it. No, 3. Okay, yeah, the other one's a,
F,
yeah, def.
which is, you know, cancer among society.
Right. Especially with the trucks. We had one truck that, there at the DOT, it would, if you didn't keep it topped off, the, I don't know if it was like the filter or whatever, the exhaust filter, or something like that, it would start overheating and it would shut the truck down. It's just like, oh, come on.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's good for the environment. That's very important. So that way, you know, when you have a system that breaks down every 50 to 80,000 miles and has to completely replace the entire system and cause more emissions when it's not replaced because it is a useless, goddamn, inefficient piece of shit that produces more plastic and waste cardboard. It is. They only sell DEF in like gallon jugs, 2-gallon jugs, and then they put each one into cardboard, so they have to have plastic for each jug and then cardboard for each jug.
Or a whole
And
lot
most of
of
it just gets thrown away because over-the-road truckers aren't gonna try and find a place to recycle shit when they're over the road.
right.
So it's just gonna get thrown away.
And if you're really lucky, you get the 55-gallon drums that are plastic.
Well, the issue there is who's gonna carry one of those? Truck stops.
That's what we had at DOT because we had to fill it up. Oh, I can't remember how often, but it was almost every day. It was around that area. It was insane.
Yeah, depending on how much it burnt, yeah. But yeah, no, they decided that that'd be a good thing to put in even, you know, equipment. The, you know, people who spray plants with ground rigs. Well, you know, those have to use that DEF too, because reasons, of course. So then you have those people throwing shit away instead of recycling it because it's not their job to find a place to recycle that plastic. It's their job is to make money spraying crop.
That isn't diesel motors cleaner than gasoline anyway. So
Not, they didn't used to be, but they're more, they still have, you know, more emissions, but they're putting so much into it, it's hard to justify it. You know, you have diesel particulate filters and all of that stuff that they're putting into it where it's a gigantic catalytic converter at the same time, basically. And that stuff plugs and clogs and, you know, every 60 to 80,000 miles has to be replaced.
yeah, in the way that things are being manufactured nowadays, you're not only replacing that, but you're also replacing a whole lot of other crap that has to be thrown away too.
Yeah.
So we had a dump truck there at DOT. It wasn't the newest one, but it was one of the newer ones compared to the others. The others were 35, 40 years old at the time. And this one was an absolute pile of crap. It would break down electronically all the time, and the state was spending thousands upon thousands of dollars replacing crap on this truck. And then it would just have the same issue no matter what. Finally, they ended up replacing the entire wiring harness, which I think they said it was attuned to like $6,000 or $7,000.
Oh, but yeah.
That was included with the computer and all that crap. And then guess what? 3 months later, same exact issue started happening again. The truck you'd be driving down the road, and the truck would just shut off all the electronics, everything. It would act like the battery was dead. And then you wait a few minutes, and it'd start right back up like nothing happened. And it
Gotta love it.
And it would just do that over and over and over constantly. And at the time, it was the second newest truck that we had. A lot nicer than as far as using it wise, it was a lot nicer than the old ones. But at least the old ones didn't break down like that.
Yeah. See, now you can't do this if you own a company, but as an individual, if I could find it and I had the money, I would just drive old shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, 40s, 50s, 60s, old shit. Because, you know, they started pushing emissions in the 70s and really hit it in the 80s. So I would just drive, you know, old stuff.
But there's also the electronics and emissions pushing in the early 2000s. It was much, much worse when it came to stuff breaking constantly. And people having to spend hundreds upon hundreds of dollars replacing parts that would only last a year or two.
Yeah.
It's like, that's why I keep saying that, yeah, I'm gonna drive my Chevy pickup until the wheels fall off, then I'm gonna fix it and drive it till the wheels fall off again. And that'll be many, many, many years down the road. But that's because I know how to fix it when something does break on it. And to most of the parts, I say most of them because there are a few that are also part of that. Just make, crappy parts for the cheapest amount of money type of deal. And I'm never gonna get a new truck. Not that I can afford one anyway, but even if I could, I would just fix up my old one. Hell, if I had $40,000, I'd probably try and restore it a lot more. Fix the rust and whatnot, give it a paint job, get the exhaust fixed, put all brand new suspension parts all throughout. That kind of stuff. Because, yeah, I did not want to go to a newer vehicle where I have to worry about, oh, well, this sensor went dead. Okay, how many hundreds is that going to cost me? When it's not even worth it sometimes at that point. Like some of them newer vehicles, they were like, oh yeah, the ECM's dead. You might as well buy a new car. Because the cost is not worth what this car is worth. Freaking ridiculous. Never thought we'd see the day where it's cheaper to replace the vehicle than fix it. But here we are. Of course, that goes for all electronics and all vehicle manufacturers. So. All electronic manufacturers and all that stuff. Where am I going? I am going I want to go up the mountain and do that trial. Going under. Oh, that's right, you can't start tracking that. That's okay. I know where I'm going. Also need some fuel. Oh, my suspension is dead. I want to repair. There we go. Still there? Did you leave?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
Just hanging out, listening.
Just went rather quiet there for a while.
Oh, that happens from time to time.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go up to the trial though. Knock that one out. if I don't knock myself out before I get there. All this damage I'm taking traveling this road. Jeez. Okay, that one was my fault. But the rest of that damage is like, what the hell? Isn't there? I think there's a shortcut up here. Next to these rocks. I can fit. Shortcut here. If you can get up here anyway. I'm almost there. Come on. Yeah. Almost there. Shell box warehouse. Okay, this one wanted 2 concrete blocks. Wait a minute, didn't we have a trailer with concrete blocks on it? Maybe that was why I was taking the trailer, because I couldn't transfer them at the time.
Well, about 4 hours ago, maybe 5, I got rid of them.
I'm still trying to figure out a way, or figure out a reason why I was using a trailer on this. Go! So, I need to be careful on the roads here, because those little tiny pebbles do damage to my suspension.
Now, I bet you could probably stick it in low-high and go faster than you had been, normally.
Low-high's pretty slow on this transmission. Oh, you meant like as compared to a vanilla truck?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Just need to stay away from the little pebbles. I'll be okay. No what would be really crazy is if they had scripted rock falling events on this time trial.
Hmm.
Because there's all these rock falling signs.
Yeah.
And you had to like stay on one side of the road away from the cliff, otherwise you'd get pelted with rocks and take damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's 2 damage. Suspension. Didn't see those rocks. Okay, the shortcut is right there. That's what I want to take there. Put a little marker on it. Nice and easy. Turn low. Can't go too fast. Nice and easy. Nice and slow. Oh, I hear fireworks going off outside. So, the neighbor was moving. So they're shooting off all their old fireworks they've been keeping. Probably a good idea. Won't get in too much trouble here in Kansas. We're going to Louisiana. And corner, and then there's that crappy cliff road here. That I need to be careful not to get tipped on. I want to go full tilt. Divot is right there, so we want to be. Let's back up a minute. Starting low. Everything on. Running my truck out of air. Good thing that's not a thing in this game. There we go, and we're down the hill. That wasn't too bad with this one. You just had to be super slow and careful. Remember, there's another tipping point along this road. I think that might have been just because I had a trailer. I had tipped it here somewhere. Full bore. Oh yeah, it's a second hill, but it's not as bad. Damn the torpedoes, full steam ahead. Go. I'm not even gonna follow the road. I'm just gonna beeline it. Just gotta be careful not to take damage on these fallen trees. Five minutes and 2 seconds. 3 seconds. What does it want for that one? Oh, I can't see it now. I can't see the time. Now that I've completed it. That was an easy one, though. As far as most of the trip, it's just that cliff road you gotta worry about. That's about it, the only thing. Okay. Are you doing well?
Yep. Because I went to pick up some concrete slabs, and there was one. So I figured I would come over here and grab the vehicle spare parts and swing it by because I'm going to grab the consumables for the preacher's house. Since I'm going by anyway, you know.
So you're doing all three, or are you doing those two? Well, solid
I'm going to be doing part of them, not all of them.
foundation. Is that all the side quests other than the threatening accident that I screwed up?
I don't know.
I don't see any more on the map that you can accept. Yeah, I don't see any more missions, or side quests, I guess you could call it. Let's see, where's this one? Renovating the house. So you gotta go to the... Oh, so you gotta go to the dams warehouse. And then... Oh yeah, this one you can cheese it if you can follow this bank around. I don't remember doing that. It's bricks. Deliver it to that house. Not here or there, but here or there than to anything else. Let's go knock that one out. And that mission was not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but of course I am in a modded truck, so that goes without saying, really.
Was it a lot easier?
Yeah, much easier. You just have to be slow and careful about it. So. Try not to run over too many pebbles at a high speed. That get down that cliffside, I just put her in low and just kind of tapped the brakes as I went down, just to keep it from, falling into a hole, suddenly flipping over. And once you get past that point, it's like, it's fine. Then you can just, once you get down to the water, just beeline it straight across.
That probably saves a bunch of time.
Yeah. With the vanilla trucks, you have to follow that road or you'll get stuck.
And there's winching involved, it felt like.
Even following the road, there's winching involved, but there's a lot more winching if you don't follow it.
That one wasn't not as bad as it was the first time we went through it. Because that's the only reason I'm willing to use mods on this game, is because we've already went through this crap. It was a nightmare for most of it.
Yeah, I'm not a masochist. Not fond of suffering myself.
No. Not a masochist, and I'm not into pain for pleasure either.
finish this one off. Just gotta turn in the spare parts.
Bricks. Want to go up this way. Right now.
There we go.
Exit. Oh yeah, this is cockpit view only. Oh crap, I should have mapped out my route. Oh well. I'll just follow the bank. I know where I'm going. This one's, at least it's not damaged. That's on top of cockpit view. But as long as I stay on the track, I can be as reckless as I want. Okay, and I want to get off of this and follow. Actually, I'll just plan my route real quick. Boop, 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 and then onto this road. Here, follow this road over, and then up this big old hill, this big old muddy hill that I remember, and then over that way. As long as you don't tip yourself over, you can follow this bank and cheese this whole time in a vanilla vehicle. So. As long as you don't tip over, like I about just did. Just be nice. I was able. I can't believe I managed to save myself. That was amazing, actually. Never can do it again, though. Around this section though. We have tipped trucks on this road, I remember. At one point I think we had 3 tipped trucks. All because one tipped, then another one came to rescue it, got tipped, another one came to rescue that one, got tipped. This is a section that's really bad. Take it easy. Because the road's too big even for the vanilla trucks. Or it's too small even for the vanilla trucks. So you gotta climb a little bit of rock to get in between here. But not enough to tip yourself over. These little rocks. And then up this muddy hill. Go, hit turbo. A ton of damage. Just turboing up the hill here. Alrighty. Man, that thing just... I put that shit on high and it just went for it. Straight up the hill. Normally that's a really, really muddy hill to get up. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Mission complete. The Caterpillar CT680 is now available for purchase. I didn't discover a vehicle, I guess that's what you get for completing that mission. Heavy Bird, where's that one located? Heavy Bird, 3 surface spare parts to the farm. That's a timed?
I mean, okay. What other things can I do from up here?
Is there anything you need from the warehouse up here?
Metal beams to the quarry.
Okay.
Alright, I will do that. So I'm coming down. Is the concrete slabs up here too, or can you get them somewhere else?
Concrete slabs can be got by the dam.
Okay. Just the metal beams.
Yep, just the metal beams.
I am tracking that mission. Got the metal beams. I think I'm gonna take that same way I went back. Along the river edge. And then going down the mountain. That banging noise. Okay, it stopped. A little too early there.
Woo!
You know that really muddy hill I went up. I went down it in high gear.
Jeez.
I was like, wee! Look at all the damage I'm taking. So speaking of which, can I have enough repair points to repair some stuff? quite enough to repair all the suspension, but repaired the fuel tank at least. So I'm no longer wasting fuels. I must have hit this spot really perfectly to get through here as fast as I did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I went back through it, and it's just like completely buried the tires in mud and just slow going. I must have hit that just perfectly when I came through. Alright, and then we want to... Actually, I'm going to go up and grab this upgrade. Famous last words. Because I'm going up an almost 90-degree incline.
Hmm.
And it is a road. So don't be like, well, you should go. It's like, I am on a road. It's damn near sheer. It's just damn near vertical. Like, I wouldn't even take a four-wheeler up that thing. Considering that most four-wheelers are rear-wheel drive. Just flip off the back. If it ever caught enough traction. I'll grab this upgrade up here. It's been staring at me. Looked at me wrong. Now to get turned around without flopping over. Look at idiot. So that's the trail there. Can I get down this way? It's steep, but not that steep. You have left the game. Did you leave the game? Uh-oh. Technical difficulties? We're about to reset the game anyway, so... Got 10 more minutes. Go into
Hey.
You back?
Yeah. No, my internet just popped on me.
Yeah, it's just like, you left the game. It's like, oh, okay.
I was like, Matt, you there? And I look over and I just see a little orange bar and it comes right back. So there was a pop on my internet. Well, there's at least one concrete slab there now. Son of a bitch.
At least we will lose some progress doing what you're doing. I mean, we only got about 10 more minutes anyway. We could cut a little short reset.
Yeah, just invite me back real quick. Let's not cut it yet.
Okay.
Just in case I can knock out that fucking thing. I just need an invite.
I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. There we go. And there you go.
There we go. Yeah, I can't join you, so I clicked like to see if I could, and it's just like, no.
Yeah, this game's really odd about that, it seems. Because I know I'm not appearing offline, and I know that you can see my game activity, so...
Yeah, and it's like join game. Yes. No.
Nothing
No.
happens.
No. Okay. I guess that's a no.
Oh, to the quarry, whoops. I went to the little warehouse next to the quarry.
Well, you might need to go by there anyway, because if I don't have that concrete slab, then that's where I picked it up.
I would have grabbed both.
Unable to connect. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna quit my game. Because I had both. I had one on a trailer and one on my truck. So if is there a trailer up by the service hub?
Was it a trailer you bought?
No, it was just a trailer. I actually took the trailer that was by the house that had the 2 spare parts.
There's 2 trailers, it looks like, up there. Unless that's a truck. No, because that would be your truck.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool if it was my truck.
Yeah, there's just 2 trailers up there. One
Is
with...
it my truck?
No.
Damn.
It's a trailer.
Banana.
Vehicle spare parts. Looks like that's concrete slabs.
Yeah.
Flatbed trailer with 2 stuff on it. I can't read. It won't tell me
Yeah,
what-
because my truck had the vehicle spare parts and concrete slab, and the trailer just had a concrete slab.
Well, they might be floating then. Yeah, I think they're just floating there.
Alright, my game's back up and running.
Because there was a truck hauling them, but there is no more.
Yes.
They're just floating. Alright, well, I will avoid that part of the map, so they don't just
Okay.
fall in, or fall to the ground and then you...
Uno more invite. Hopefully it'll work this game. This time.
This game. Yeah.
Yes.
Otherwise, it might force us to reset. If you can't connect. I'd be forced to reset the game. But I am going to finish delivering these beams to the quarry, which I just got to the quarry, so I need to start heading down. Then I can bring that trailer up that has the 2 containers on it, because I know that needs to be delivered somewhere. And it needs to be brought up anyway. So I might as well do it while I'm at the bottom of it.
Unable to connect. I don't know why.
Have you checked your internet? See if it's being crazy. Because I know Discord.
Internet's fine. It's back and going.
Because I know Discord don't take a whole lot of internet to run. Considering Jinx all that time ago was using 400 kilobytes.
Jesus.
It's like 400 or 600 is what he had, because he had to uh, wirelessly connect. He was living
Hmm.
with his parents, and he even tried to boost it with one of those signal boosters
Hmm.
for the internet, and it still was only 400 to 600 kilobytes. And his internet was doing better than mine at one point, which was funny. Mine just kept disconnecting. Alright, I guess we'll just have to force reset then. Reset the whole game. We're 4 minutes away, 3 minutes away, almost. 3 minutes away from the 2 hour mark, anyways. Back to the game. Okay. Well, I guess since we're having technical difficulties, that'll be the end of this one. We probably will do another today, which I believe what we're going to try to do now. So if there's 4 episodes up today, then you know we got everything figured out and working again. And if there's not 4 episodes today, only 3, which is the 3 that's been recorded so far, then you know we were not able to get it back online. Able to get everything worked out. So if this is the end of this one for this playthrough for this Saturday, then goodbye and have a good week. And hope you enjoyed watching. And if it is not the end, and we do end up doing another episode, then goodbye still, but we will be back shortly. So, but that is it for this one. And until next time, goodbye.